We have reached another full moon phase. This is the phase of gratitude for giving and surrendering to the intentions and actions that were made prior to this time so that we can reap what we have sowed. So during this super full moon in Aries phase, it is here to spark the fire in who you are and are you aligned to your internal values. So what do you need to know about your shadows in order to balance out who you truly are versus who others want you to be in this full moon in Aries that starts on October 17th at 7:26 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 24 degrees and 35 minutes. So my intention for this video is to help you to understand how this full moon in Aries energy looks and feels so that you can use this energy to do your inner work, your shadow work as part of your self-discovery and healing. Therefore, you can start assessing, reflecting, journaling, and releasing to call in your manifestation, your desires to support your well-being, your health, your joy, and your prosperity. So grab your notebook or your journal and something to write with. Feel free to grab some tea and a candle, and let's get started. Welcome to Dvn Bluprnt, where we help you to awaken the divine design in you. We have reached the halfway mark, 180 degrees in this new astrological year. The astrological year started off with a major eclipse that brought with it powerful energy to help us push our lives forward. So how have you been using this moon energy to move you forward? The energetic theme of this Aries super full moon is about the self, the I am, your identity, who you are and who you are not in relation to yourself and others, and how do you align to your internal values, your self-worth. Aries energy is a fiery energy, and it's about leadership, the emperor, taking responsibility, which means being self-aware, aware of your physical energy, aware of your personal power. How are you strategically planning and creating structure in your life? Now, since Aries is ruled by Mars, which embodies the energy of action, drive, ambition, removing obstacles out of your way, then what area of your life do you need to start assessing and transforming in order to stand firmly in who you are? Now, to manifest is to clearly reveal to the I, and in order to clearly reveal to the I, you have to start taking action and having confidence in who you are. Now, when taking action is not just any action, but the right actions and committing to those actions so that you can start seeing the results. Now, since your thoughts affect your behaviors, your actions, you want to make sure that you are always checking up on them to ensure that they are always in alignment with your internal values so that you are expressing who you truly are. Now, Aries is first house energy, so looking at your planet and the zodiac sign in your first house will be a start. You also want to look at the houses where the zodiac sign Aries is in, as well as Mars, which is the ruling planet of Aries. You can find all of this information in your natal chart. Now, if you need help on your self-discovery and healing journey, then we offer a variety of readings on our website, as well as an exclusive 9-week mentorship program in our online university. Now, this mentorship program is an exclusive mini mentorship program that is limited to a small group of people who are interested in learning how to get out of constantly living in their shadows and are ready to take back control of their lives. Now, during this mentorship program, we will focus on building and strengthening your internal boundaries. And the goal is to help you to learn how to drop the struggle, the addiction to some form of suffering, the procrastination, your lack of motivation, the things that are depleting your energy due to all the masks that you are wearing. And these masks are your shadows, and you have agreed to put them on. Now, these shadows come about because of the beliefs that were created out of some form of fear, and you are expressing them through your behaviors unconsciously. And as a result, you are experiencing their hard consequences. Now, these beliefs and behaviors have moved you further away from your soul's mission, vision, and values, which are all required when making decisions and taking actions. So to learn more about this exclusive mini mentorship program and to grab your seat today before they're all taken up, then click the A Time For You link in the description box, as well as you can book a reading on our website. Now let's take a moment to reflect and journal. So grab your journal and your pen, and here are 7 journal prompts that you can start reflecting on. 1. Who are you? In what ways do you express yourself and why this way? 2. Who are you not? In what ways do you not express yourself and why not? 3. Based on the ways you express yourself, how does it affect your body? And in what way do you take responsibility for your actions? 4. Based on the ways you don't express yourself, how does it affect your body? And in what ways do you take responsibility for your lack of action? 5. In what ways does your beliefs, thoughts, and or behaviors affect who you are? What would you have to do to accept that they don't define you? How would you forgive yourself in order to make a change to them? And what would you change them to and why? 6. What lessons do you feel these beliefs, thoughts, and or behaviors were trying to teach you about yourself and why? How can you use what you've learned to strengthen your confidence in how you are discerning the world around you? And last, 7. How do you connect to your spiritual support team, such as your higher self, your ancestors, your angels, guides, God, the divine? How often do you connect to your spiritual support team to ensure that you are expressing who you truly are from your soul's perspective? How do you surrender to their guidance? Are you listening to their promptings? Are you taking the necessary actions? Or are you allowing your shadow to lead, keeping you in a state of fear of rejection, fear of criticism, obsessing over things in your past, living with shame and abandonment? And why? Now feel free to pause this video to start reflecting and journaling on these questions. Knowing who you truly are is the most important part. Knowing who you truly are is the most important part of this journey we call life. This is why Aries is the first sign of the zodiac and its element is fire. You see, fire is about your courage, your passion, your creativity, your energy, and you are the creator. And in order to create, you require your energy to be balanced. A balanced fire produces even results that are in harmony with your purpose, your mission, what you came here to experience. When you are living in your shadow, your fire can either be too dim, producing limited results, or too high, producing catastrophic results. Both of these depleting your energy and causing you to compromise who you are. When you compromise who you are, this is a form of betrayal, and the energy of betrayal loves to prove itself by making you feel like you are not good enough, that you are not worthy, and as a result, you will find a way to sabotage, procrastinate, become unmotivated to take action, and you will suppress your discernment. You will suppress what is unique about yourself, and you will start to imitate others. Now, this compromise will lead you to not wanting to take responsibility for your action, not standing for who you are, and becoming the cowardly lion. How will you find the balance in your fire? How will you balance your mind and your body so that your soul can lead the way and so that you can show up as your true, authentic self? Now, the last thing I would like to mention before ending this video is that while you are processing your emotions during this super full moon in Aries, it is important to create some form of grounding practice to help you to stay balanced and calm during this fiery energy. You may also want to focus on connecting with your head to help you figure out what are you repressing mentally, physically, and emotionally that is taking you off track from heading towards your north node. And as a reminder, if you need help on your self-discovery and healing journey, then we offer a variety of readings on our website. And if you are ready to get out of your addiction to some form of suffering, take back control of your power so that you can start living the life you desire, then join our 9-week mentorship program on our online university. You can find all of this information in the description box. So during this full moon in Aries, take the time to do the inner work, your shadow work, so that you can ensure that you are aligned to who you truly are. And if you haven't already, then like, so that others can see and share, so that others can learn and heal. Subscribe and hit that notification button so that you're notified when a new video has been posted. And feel free to leave a comment and let us know how you are doing during this super full moon in Aries.